Welcome back, gaming enthusiasts. If you've been yearning for a game that captures the magic of classic JRPGs like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI, but adds a modern spin to it, then boy, do we have a gem for you today. We're talking about Sea of Stars, the sophomore title from Sabotage Studio, the same brilliant minds who gave us the hit ninja platformer, The Messenger. This game promises to transport you to a fantasy archipelago filled with epic adventures, lovable characters, and innovative combat mechanics. Trust me, it's not just a throwback. It's a revolutionary take on what made retro JRPGs so great. So stick around as we delve deep into this new standard bearer for the genre. You won't want to miss this. Story and characters. Let's dive into the heart and soul of Sea of Stars, which is its engaging narrative and unforgettable characters. You'll embark on an epic journey as Valor and Zale, two young heroes trained as Solstice warriors, who are on a quest to save their world from imminent darkness. And let me tell you, the stakes are high, the tension is real, and the storytelling is masterful. The game doesn't settle for a simple good versus evil plot. Oh no, it throws you into a whirlpool of intrigue involving an evil alchemist known as the Fleshminster and his creepy minions called Dwellers. The tale navigates through haunted castles, pirate coves, and even research labs. The game keeps throwing curveballs with unexpected plot twists and revelations that make you rethink what you knew earlier in the story. And let's not forget the supporting cast. You've got Garl, the ever-optimistic warrior chef, Sarai, the assassin who turns ally, and a whole slew of other colorful characters, each bringing their unique charm to the table. The dynamic between Valor and Zale keeps the dialogue vibrant, laced with wit and moments of levity that balance the dire stakes of their quest. So, if you're a fan of intricate storytelling and multi-dimensional characters, Sea of Stars provides a narrative feast that will keep you hooked until the very end. Gameplay and mechanics. When it comes to gameplay and mechanics, Sea of Stars truly shines, offering a robust and enjoyable experience that pays homage to classic RPGs while innovating in its own right. The game elegantly blends turn-based combat with dynamic elements, making every battle not just a test of brute strength, but also of strategy and timing. You've got the Solstice powers, which add a layer of depth to the combat system. These celestial abilities can shift the tide of battle, allowing you to heal, attack, or even manipulate the environment to your advantage. Exploration is another strong suit of Sea of Stars. The world map is not just a passageway to your next destination. It's filled with hidden treasures, challenging puzzles, and optional bosses that reward you for your curiosity. And boy, does the game look stunning while you do all this. The pixel art is breathtaking, and the animations are fluid, making every action and reaction in the game incredibly satisfying to watch. But the true genius lies in the game's synergy between storytelling and gameplay. Narrative events often bleed seamlessly into combat scenarios, and your choices in dialogue can sometimes affect battle outcomes, or even future story paths. This blend of story and mechanics makes Sea of Stars not just a game, but an interactive epic that evolves with your decisions. Whether you're a sucker for a compelling story, or a challenging combat system, Sea of Stars delivers on both fronts exceptionally well. Presentation. In terms of presentation, Sea of Stars is nothing short of a visual and auditory feast. Immediately striking is the pixel art, which manages to be both nostalgic and fresh. The vibrant colors and meticulously designed environments bring the world to life, invoking a sense of wonder and exploration. Each locale you visit feels distinct and lived in, thanks to the intricate details that populate the backgrounds, from the swaying of underwater plants to the flicker of torchlight in a dark cave. It's not just pixel art for nostalgia's sake, it's pixel art at its very finest, elevating the entire experience. And let's not overlook the soundtrack, which deserves a special mention. Composed by none other than Yasunori Mitsuda, renowned for his work on classics like Chrono Trigger, the score perfectly complements the on-screen action and emotions. Each note seems to echo the game's underlying themes of hope, sacrifice, and adventure. The music ebbs and flows seamlessly with the narrative, ramping up during intense battle sequences and softening to allow emotional moments their due space. But the cherry on top is the game's UI and overall design. User-friendly, intuitive, and elegant, the menus and interfaces make navigating through Sea of Stars a breeze. Everything from the font choices to the layout has been optimized for a hassle-free experience, allowing you to focus on what truly matters, the journey. In the realm of presentation, Sea of Stars sets a gold standard for what indie games can achieve. Sea of Stars is an absolute triumph in the realm of indie game development. It pays homage to the classic turn-based RPGs of yesteryears while introducing a slew of modern twists that make it feel fresh and engaging. The story is captivating with well-fleshed-out characters, the gameplay mechanics are spot on with just the right level of challenge, and the presentation is simply exquisite. But what makes Sea of Stars truly special is its soul. It's clear that every pixel, every note of the soundtrack, and every line of dialogue was crafted with love and attention to detail. It's a game that not only meets the expectations set by its inspirations, but surpasses them in many ways. If you're a fan of RPGs or just great storytelling in general, you owe it to yourself to set sail on this particular sea. Sea of Stars doesn't just shine, it dazzles, making it a must-play experience for any gamer.